It's a beautiful view of the entrance of the Harbor of Marshall on a cold Sabbath Saturday. You can see the waves coming in there, the big key. Beautiful day to be out of the wind. The sailboat has got the wind, but it's too windy. Then we got the best shipping in all of Abaco, the Duke. The Duke is resting to get over here and go and get our freight. And boy, have they endured much. You imagine 2 hurricanes and the Duke of topsail gotta be in that mud and that wind on that horrible condition of the dock. The frontline workers, the port department doesn't have any place to call theirs 6 years later, 4 years under the PLP. This is Marshall Port. Brings in over 160 million annually. 4.5 years under the PLP. There's not a toilet on the dock. There's not a building has been rebuilt. Again, 160 million plus annually. Our Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas has spent 58 million on travel. Can't give the nurses 2 million. 2 million would have brought the dock back. Yet the port in Cooperstown, the building on a $40 million port in Cooperstown, is rotting on the Brave Davis and the F&M. Both of them don't care. They're all the same. As I try to conclude this beautiful view of Dundastan. I don't care what Brave those say. I don't care what you would say. I'm still born in Dundastan. They can't change that. They can't change the heart of man. I am Dundastanian. Born here in 1961. Still living here 64 years later. I don't care what Brave those change. Kai Mills is standing on solid ground in his birthplace of Dundastan, the 7th of February 2026. How could anybody that knows what we went through, Pelican Shores in the backdrop, how could any PLP that got more than a D average, because most of the grassroots, their average in high school was D minus. That's how the PLP remain in power, because of the people that has a D minus high school grade. Even D minus could say it is wrong for 6 years, 4 years under this weightless, no good PLP. Brave Davis, the man that was a slave, become Prime Minister, Minister of Finance, Brave Davis, Minister of Finance. All the PLP that brings all their goods into this port, Brave Davis haven't put $1 million to help the PLP oligarchies. He gave them no contract, but he didn't make life easier for them by rebuilding this port. 4.5 years later, 58 million on travel by the Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And still, the Duke of Topsail pull into a port that still remains the same as it is and was September 1st, 2019. Not a building has been built on the biggest port, one of the biggest ports in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, one of the biggest ports in the Caribbean. Nothing has been rebuilt. In the back there you see Batelco Tower. They haven't even fixed a door at Batelco Tower. All the Batelco stuff is out to the elements. Not a roof has been repaired on the Batelco Tower right there in the back of the Duke. 4.5 years later, 58 million on travel, but Telco don't have a bathroom. Their staff have to go home to use the bathroom, but Telco staff is waking out of the back of their car 4.5 years later under this waitlist, no good PLP. Brave Davis on the rest of the cabinet. That's why John Pinder is gone. All we need now to send Kirk Corners packing. Y'all vote for Kai Mills. What Kai can do, Kai has been reminding you of the wickedness, the weightlessness, the uncarefree mind of the PLP. Don't let them come in your yard. Get your dog. Make sure he's hungry when they come. Sick your dog on them when they come in the yard with them yellow t-shirt. Let them run out there with them 3 fingers to the side. Kai cares. Vote for Kai. Kai Mills, Kai Mills. Kai will and shall make a difference in the lives of the people of North Abaco because Kai still cares. COI or nothing.